Hi everyone, and welcome back to center. It is day 25, a practice that I love for a person or pet that I love. That's right, today it's all about amor. Let's get started. All right, let's start today on our backs. So come on down to the ground. Extend your legs out long. Let your arms and hands rest wherever feels good here to begin. Gently at your sides, or you can allow them to rest on your belly or your heart. Find what feels good, and as you get settled in here, go ahead and close your eyes. And let's just take a second to scan the body with loving awareness. We'll start at the soles of the feet. You can start to gently deepen your breath as you bring your attention to your feet. And just notice if you're holding or gripping anything anywhere, and if you are, can soften it as you slowly exhale. And then slowly scanning, bringing your awareness lovingly to the calves and the shins and the ankles, all the way up to the knees, and same thing, just noticing if you're holding tension or literally holding in your muscles, or maybe it's more of an energetic thing. Relaxing, releasing that hold or any tightness with an exhale. Continue to bring your loving awareness up through the thighs, the thigh bone, the femur, and the backs of the thighs, the hamstrings, all the way up to the hip sockets, the pelvis. Notice if you're holding or gripping. See, I just noticed I was kind of gripping in my left hip, left glute. And take an extra breath here to just soften and release any area where you might be gripping around the hips, the coccyx, the tailbone, the pelvis. Continue on the way up to your belly. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, soften and release anything that might be holding or gripping in the belly, the low back, the waistline. Keep traveling up through the thoracic spine, relaxing the rib cage. And as you continue the journey up the spine, soften the sternum, the chest, and relax your shoulders. Notice if you're gripping anywhere around the shoulders, down through the arms, upper arm, forearm, hands. And see, I just noticed once again, I was holding again in that left hip, left glute, so just keep checking in. And then relaxing through the trapezius muscle, the upper back body, the throat. Softening the jaw, parting the lips to help with that, and just noticing if you're holding or clenching any area the face. Let the head, the skull be heavy. And just take a quiet moment here as you bring that awareness all the way to the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, soften any area of the body that might be holding or gripping, tightening. As you breathe out, relaxing the weight of your body fully. Stay present with whatever is going on here. You may have a monkey mind today. You may be fully relaxed, and you might be somewhere in between. Inhale in. Exhale, slow and steady with the breath. Inhale in again. Imagine each cycle of breath is an I love you today. Start to rock the head side to side. As you breathe out, you can bat the eyelashes open, come into that soft gaze, or you can keep the eyes closed today. Find what feels good, what serves. Gently rocking the head side to side. And then when you're ready, bring the head back to center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and overhead. Big stretch, draw the heels together. Point the toes, spread the fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Float the fingertips down, capture your right knee. And then your left knee, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale in, exhale. Slowly peel the head, the neck, the shoulders up. Give yourself a squeeze, a little hug. Inhale in again. Exhale, send the fingertips out wide. Texas T, palms face down. Inhale, exhale, knees fall to the right. Inhale in. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale in again. Exhale, knees fall to the left. Inhale in again. And exhale, knees back to center. We're going to repeat that pattern with the breath. Inhale in. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Stay here. Inhale in. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale in. Exhale, knees fall to the left, stay here. Inhale in. And exhale, back to center. Lovely. You're gonna start to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. And then we're gonna come all the way up through a seat into all fours. Find tabletop position. Draw the navel up towards the spine. Inhale in. Exhale, curl the toes under. Lift the knees, let them hover. Find that core connection long through the neck. Breathe. And then slowly lower the knees, uncurl the toes, drop the belly, open your heart forward. Inhale, big sip of air. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Activate the muscles of the core. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to tabletop position. Exhale, you're going to lift the right knee out to hydrant. Flex your foot. Beautiful. Then slowly lower, tap the knee down, and repeat. Inhale to lower now. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Hold it there. Feel that right glute turn on. If you don't feel it turn on, press into your foundation and then lift your right knee and right ankle a little higher. Draw the navel in and up. Beautiful, then release. Second side. Inhale in, exhale, lift the left knee, let it hover. Press into your left palm here. Feel the obliques, draw the navel in, and then lower it down, breathe in, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep pressing into your left palm, hugging to the midline. Next time your left knee is up and lifted, keep it there, breathe. Hug the low ribs in. Press away from the earth with your hands. And then slowly release. Bring the knees back underneath the hip points. We're gonna bend the elbows, drop the chest down, and then lift it up through cat. Drop it down through center, up and around through cat. And then reversing it, taking it the other direction. And then walking the palms forward, walking the knees back, and slowly bringing the belly to the mat. Inhale, tuck the chin, roll up into a baby cobra as you breathe in. Exhale, soften and release, forehead kisses the mat. Repeat, tuck the chin into the chest, roll up into a baby cobra. And exhale, soften and bow. Last time, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll up, squeeze the elbows in tight. And exhale to soften, forehead to the mat. Bring your hands together for a little pillow for the forehead. Bring the big toes to touch, heels splay wide. And just give a little rock of the pelvis here, back and forth. You can close your eyes. Inhale, lots of love in. Feel your belly press against the earth as you inhale. And exhale, lots of love out. Maybe give it a sigh. All right. From here, we're gonna lift the head, the shoulders. You're gonna take the left hand, palm face down, out to the left so your wrist is in line with your shoulder. Bring your right hand to the mat just like you would have it for cobra. Peek at me for this demo. You're gonna come onto your left ear, rock onto your left side. Options here with the top leg, you can bend it, keep it in front of your left leg, breathing here, or option to bring it behind, just for a little deeper stretch. Keep the left palm active so you can start to go into this now. We're rocking on the left ear, turning the heart center towards the right side of the mat, pressing through my left palm, using my right palm for stability. Right foot's planted in front of my left leg or behind. And then extend your right leg out wherever it is, stack it back on top of the left leg, and try to, from your center, draw your navel in so you can find a little bit of control as you come back through and release. Nice. Right side. Take the right hand out. Nice straight line, wrist and shoulder in the same plane. Slowly use your left palm to guide this posture. Come onto your right ear. Find what feels good on this side. Breathe. Keep pressing down with your right hand. Lots of love in. Lots of love out. Then slowly bring the left leg on top of the right. Try to control this from your core. Core draws in and we slowly rock back to the center of the mat. Hands, palms come to the earth. Squeeze the elbows in. Keep the chin tucked. Slowly inhale, roll up to cobra. And cascade it down. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Press up to all fours. Recommit to a tabletop position. So find that nice alignment. wrists underneath the shoulders. Now you're gonna take your left foot now all the way out to the left side. Then turn your left toes in, kind of like we do in warrior or a standing wide-legged forward fold. So peek at me if you need to. Now bring your left hand to your left inner thigh and just give it a little tap. And notice how the more you connect to that left foot, the more engaged we are through the inseam of this leg, all the way up to the pelvic floor, then the abdominal wall. Great. Then plant the palms again. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, move slow here. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, move slow. Exhale, round through chin to chest. Nice. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round through. Inhale, tabletop position. Option to just check out what happens if you come to the forearms. Just breathe. Careful not to grip in the toes. Stretching through that inner thigh. If this isn't right, you can just stay up on the hands. Let's all stay here for one more breath cycle. And then slowly from center, bring that left knee back in. Let's take it to the other side. All right, right foot goes out. Turn the toes in. Tap the right inner thigh. Just press into your foundation. Find that action, that lift, that engagement. And then let's take it for a little ride. Inhale, drop the belly slow. Feel the sensation. Explore that. Chin to chest, slow and steady. Find that soft gaze. Bring your attention inward so you can stay curious about the sensation. Setting intention, of course, to do that with a loving awareness without any judgment. Bring it back to neutral. Option to drop to the elbows, come to the forearms for a couple breaths here. Just a little option, breathing deep wherever you are. Lovely. Then we'll slowly release from center, bring that right knee back in. Walk the palms forward, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Draw the muscles of the low belly in, hug the lower ribs in. Press away from your mat today to send a lot of weight into your lower body. Bend your knees a little and think about sending the majority of your weight to the lower half of your body. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly cross one foot in front of the other. Stretch, stretch, stretch as you walk to the top of your mat for a standing forward fold. Bring the feet hip width apart. Draw the navel in and allow the weight of the head to hang loose here. Soft, easy movement. Welcome. Maybe you sway a little side to side. And then bring your index finger, your middle finger, and your thumb to your big toe. Grab your big toe. Inhale in, exhale, bend your elbows actively left to right so that your biceps turn on. And you can bend your knees again as much as you need here. And you're gonna draw your nose behind you towards the back edge of the mat, crown of the head to the ground. Again, biceps are turned on here as we breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Plant the palms. Step one foot back, then the other. Plank pose. Draw the right knee all the way up for pigeon. Press into the top of the back foot. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, melt it down to the forearms. You can also come to your back here and do a reclined pigeon. Breathe. draw your attention to the sensation with each new breath cycle. Slowly release. Come back to all fours or downward facing dog. Bring it to plank pose. Breathe in. Way to keep it soft and easy. As you exhale, bring the left knee up and in. We'll take it on the other side. If you're on your back, you can just stay there. Switch to the other side. Again, drawing your attention inward. And just considering what that looks like, what that feels like if we were to do it with love. How would we talk to ourselves? How would we think and feel coming from a place of love each time we hit the mat? What does it feel like to receive our own love? Gently press all the way up. If you're on your back, stay there. If you're on your left hip, swing around the right leg. And we'll send the fingertips and toes forward and slowly roll it down, finding that core connection, nice and slow, finding that C curve. And then when you're ready, allow your heart, your sternum to soften. Allow your arms to rest gently at your side. And the head and shoulders to get heavy. Back where we started. Close your eyes. Take a quick scan of your body, starting with the soles of your feet. As you travel up the body, bringing awareness to your whole self. Consider this moment a blanketing. Say, what, Adrian, you ask? A blanketing of love here in this final resting posture. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. As you're ready, draw the hands together and the thumbs to the third eye. Final breath together. Inhale lots of love in. And exhale lots of love out. Absolutely beautiful work today. It's an honor to practice with you. We are in the home stretch. Do not miss it. You can do it. Carve out the time. Do whatever you need to show up. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you here tomorrow. Adios.